was a sensation. I cannot tell you, Mamma, how very tippy it is to be queen of the fashionable world. I have everything my heart desires, and my comfort as a wife is complete. Mr. Rushworth is presently in Bath visiting his mother, and Here is something I can't quite read.
Mr. Rushworth is in Bath. Maria is alone in London, Edmund is ordained, and Tom's absence I'm resigned to, but I wish they would not all leave us. I'm glad we took Fanny in as we did. Now the others are away, we feel the good of it, and it is such a comfort to know we shall always have her.
Excuse me, miss, but Sir Thomas would like to see you.
Surely Sir Thomas has asked to see me, not Fanny.
No, madam. Sir Thomas asked for Miss Price.
He is made. I have the infinite satisfaction of congratulating you on your brother's promotion. Your brother is a lieutenant. Here are the letters that confirm it. Would you like to see them?
Yes. And has all this been your doing? Good heavens. Was it at your request? I am astonished.
Well, I went to London so as to introduce your brother to my stepfather.
Yes, that was very kind of you.
I wanted the Admiral to exert whatever influence he might have for getting him on. That was my purpose, my chief purpose. Although I confess that... Miss Price.
You are so generous. We are infinitely obliged to you, Mr. Crawford. I must go to my aunt immediately.
Please. 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 You must allow me to say what I feel, Miss Price. Feelings that you cannot have been completely unaware of.
I beg you, Mr. Crawford, pray don't.
At first, I saw only your sweetness, your grace, your beauty.
No, this talk. Really, I cannot bear it.
Because you think I'm only playing. I love you with all my heart. I shall never, never cease loving you. I give you myself. My hand, my fortune. Are we not made for one another? Tell me. You must tell me you feel something for me in return.
No, no. I can't believe a word you say. I've seen you do all this before.
Am I to understand that you mean to refuse Mr. Crawford?
Yes, sir.
What is your reason?
I cannot like him well enough to marry him.
Here is a man with everything to recommend him. I'm half inclined to think, Fanny, that you do not know your own feelings.
No, but I do, sir. As soon as I was aware of them, I disliked Mr. Crawford's attentions.
Did you indeed? You're so young, you've scarcely met anyone. It's surely not possible that your affections are already... No. No, you think only of yourself. The advantage to your family, to William, holds no weight with you. I am very disappointed in you. You show yourself very, very different from what I had imagined. Now, you are by no means free of that self-regard which in a young woman is disagreeable beyond all else. Now, must I remind you that the luxury to pick and choose is beyond your means? You may live another 18 years in the world before being addressed by a man of half Mr. Crawford's estate and character. I do not claim that you owe me the duty of a daughter, but if your own heart can acquit you of ingratitude...
I'm very sorry to make you angry, sir. But I know I could never make him happy. And I'd be miserable myself.
Now, child. Dry up your tears. As you know, Mr. Crawford is soon to leave Mansfield. He has but a short time to convince you that you might not be so very miserable after all.
The moon shines bright. In such a night as this, when the sweet wind did gently kiss the trees, and they did make no noise. In such a night, Troilus, methinks, mounted the Trojan walls, and sighed his soul towards the Grecian tents, where Cressid lay that night.
Oh, so very well read, really. It was like being at a play, was it not, Sir Thomas?
Indeed, the play must be a favorite of yours.
After tonight, sir, it will be. But to tell the truth, I like an audience. Did you speak?
No.
I don't think you've told Miss Price anything she does not know, Henry.
Miss Crawford, will you join us for cards? Yes, you deal.
I've often resolved to make good my neglect of Shakespeare. But it would take regular study, and I am not constant in my habits. What did that shake of the head mean?
Nothing.
You shook your head when I said I am not constant.
Perhaps I thought it a pity you don't always know yourself as well as you did in that moment.
You have spoken.
Hardly to please you.
But it does please me. If I don't understand your opinion of me, then how can I improve on it? And you know I'm going back to London. And you expect by the end of the week I shall have forgotten you. Believe me, you're quite wrong. You are cold.
I intend to be quiet.
Four for you.
Funny.
You up? My game.
Oh, very well read.
My dear Miss Price. Now the moment has come. I hate to leave Mansfield. Good, gentle Fanny. I don't know how it is, but you will have so much more heart than one usually finds in the world at large. And I confess, I would like to have seen Edmund once more, ordained or no. There were things I said to Edmund that I wish unsaid with all my heart. Would you tell him so, Fanny, from me?
Me? No, you must not leave me with such an errand, Miss Crawford.
Well, at least you will give him my compliments, I hope. Is there not a word missing in our language, Miss Price? Something between compliments and love.
The Reverend Bertram. How well it sounds. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Stayed away so long, I thought you were never coming back. Did Sir Thomas send for you?
No. The reason I stayed away so long was to avoid Mary. Only to run into the Crawfords just as they were quitting the village. You know, if I hadn't, I might never have seen Mary again. I quite decided to forget her to end the whole torturous business. But seeing her just now, her manner to me was so very sweet. Her words so simple, her looks. I cannot give her up. She's the only woman in the world whom I can ever think of as my wife. She's invited me to visit her in London.
Oh, no.
And I must waste no time in doing so quickly before the habits of wealth and fashion scupper my chances. So So, now I am to go away again. I'm sorry, Fanny. I promise I'll write as soon as I have any news. And anyway, I gather it's you I have to thank for their delayed departure. Fanny?
What can I say? I'm sure we'll think very differently.
That's true, I think Crawford's proposal a highly desirable one. If you can return his affection, but Fanny, if you can't, of course you mustn't accept him.
I was afraid you'd blame me.
Blame you? Your conduct has been faultless. But I can see you might wish to love him, the natural wish of gratitude, if nothing else. And you know, my father thought he detected some little thaw in your feelings.
No, he was mistaken. I promise you, he was mistaken.
Oh, well.
Nothing Edmund could say had any influence over her. She will not have him.
I'm not surprised. There's something about Fanny I've often observed. She does not like to be dictated to.
Fanny is very young. A period of reflection may be all that's required to bring Fanny to a more sober appreciation of Mr. Crawford's offer. I propose we leave Fanny behind when we visit your mother.
Oh.
It will involve a small sacrifice on your part, my dear.
For 3 weeks?
But I presume on your goodness to allow it.
Of course, if Fanny were to marry Mr. Crawford, I should not dream of missing her. Never mind the loss to me. And I tell you what, if she does, and this is more than I did for Mariah, next time Pug has a litter, I shall give her one of the puppies.
My dear cousin. Dearest Edmund, perhaps it is because of my present solitude, but I cannot stop thinking of our last meeting. And I so wish, I wish I did not mean to say you should not hope. Life without hope is intolerable, and even I, in my secret heart, dare hope that
Forgive me for calling like this unannounced. I had such a desire to see you. And here you are.
you are tired, Mr. Crawford.
Oh, I have been too much in society.
And I too little.
Well, then we are equally in character, Miss Price.
Shall we walk? Have you news from London, Mr. Crawford?
Nothing of any interest. No war, no fire, no revolution. But Maria and Julia are tireless followers of fashion. And even Edmund has dined several times at Maria's, where, as you may know, my sister is living at present. Mary's appetite for society remains undimmed.
And Tom?
Oh, we see no more of Tom than you do. The last I heard, he was at Newmarket, continuing his giddy career of drinking and gambling. Whereas Mansfield has spoiled me for anywhere else. Or perhaps, living with this all the time, you no longer see its beauty. But to me, on a day like this, it is an uncommonly lovely sight.
Oh, I think so too. I can imagine nowhere lovelier than Mansfield Park.
You see, I haven't forgotten about you, Fanny. Not for a moment. I've been thinking of you constantly. Have I not proved myself?
I just don't know how to answer you.
Oh, you know how to answer me. Just give me some sign, Fanny, no matter how small. Tell me I may look forward to being happy. Help me, Fanny. Guide me.
I can't guide you. We all have our best guides within us. If only we would listen.
Well, leave me to my own judgment then. But my better self, as you well know, is in your keeping.
Please be gentle with him. Carefully now. Oh, Tom. Tom, my dearest
Take
boy.
him inside and then straight up to his room.
Gently, gently.
Careful.
Thank God we have you, Fanny. Go to my mother. She needs you. Tom is extremely ill.
Oh, Fanny. Dear Fanny. Now I shall be comforted. He had been drinking a good deal, Fanny. And after he fell, he neglected himself until he brought on such a fever that he hardly knew who or where he was. Finally, his physician insisted on calling us to him. And now, they've fear for his lungs. I'm so very, very frightened, Fanny.
I'm sure I daren't go near him. With my weak chest, it could prove fatal.
I'm sure we have more reason to hope than to fear.
Dear Fanny, pray God you are right. But now, I am guided by Sir Thomas in everything. But can it be right for him to go away again at such a time?
Sir Thomas is leaving us. Now.
Fanny,
Yes, Uncle.
come in a moment.
Are you unwell, sir?
No, not unwell. But certain business affairs take me to London. Edmund knows I'm going, but not why, and I will not add to my wife's unhappiness unless it becomes absolutely necessary to do so. I rely on you, Fanny, to take care of her. I may be disappointed elsewhere, but in you, my dear, I'm blessed. As for Tom, we can only hope and pray.
My first task is to bring the patient's temperature down. Once these little handmaidens have done their work, we may be more optimistic.
Can I do anything?
Let Fanny read to me. You're bored with me, are you? Well, I could do with a pretty face to look at. Our patient is improving.
Let me guess. The racing news?
Every word. And no objections, please. I warn you, Fanny. Illness has brought out Tom's true nature in all its wonderful ugliness. He is a tyrant.
Well, I shan't let him tyrannize me.
We'll see about that. You'll give way. You're too kind to quarrel.
You should not rely on it, cousin.